Welcome to Prayerful Soul. Today, we delve into the timeless wisdom of Matthew 6 verses 9 to 13, finding strength, solace and inspiration in its verses. Let's begin. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. By acknowledging God as our Father, we affirm our relationship with Him and His care for us. Hallowing God's name reminds us of His holiness and majesty, inspiring reverence and awe. Calling upon God as our Father invites intimacy and trust in His loving guidance and provision. Recognizing God's sovereignty in heaven reminds us of His authority over all things, instilling confidence in His power. In addressing God as our Father, we find comfort and security in His unwavering love and protection. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Praying for God's kingdom to come on earth reflects our longing for His reign of righteousness, justice, and peace. Seeking God's will to be done aligns our desires with His perfect plan, leading to fulfillment and purpose. Invoking God's kingdom to come reminds us of our mission to be agents of change and transformation in the world. As we surrender to God's will, we experience His divine guidance and blessings in our lives. Praying for God's will to be done on earth as it is in heaven inspires us to live in accordance with His kingdom values. Give us today our daily bread. In asking for our daily bread, we express dependence on God's provision for our physical needs. Trusting God for our daily sustenance fosters gratitude and contentment in every circumstance. As we seek God's provision, we learn to rely on His faithfulness and abundance, even in times of scarcity. Praying for our daily bread reminds us of God's care for our well-being, prompting us to trust in His timely provision. By seeking daily bread, we acknowledge our reliance on God's grace and provision for each day's journey. And forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. Asking for forgiveness cultivates humility and a contrite heart before God, leading to spiritual renewal. Extending forgiveness to others reflects God's grace and mercy at work in our lives, fostering reconciliation and healing. As we forgive others, we experience the freedom and peace that come from releasing grudges and resentments. Seeking forgiveness from God and others opens the door to restoration and renewed relationships. Praying for forgiveness deepens our awareness of God's unconditional love and mercy, inspiring us to extend the same to others. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Praying for deliverance from temptation acknowledges our vulnerability and dependence on God's strength to overcome. Asking God to lead us away from temptation empowers us to make wise choices that honor Him and safeguard our spiritual well-being. Seeking deliverance from the evil one reminds us of the ongoing spiritual battle and the need for God's protection and guidance. Trusting in God's deliverance from temptation instills confidence and courage to resist the allure of sin. Praying for God's guidance and protection from the evil one reinforces our commitment to walk in righteousness and holiness. Follow for daily prayers.